Good afternoon, Panthers. Today's date is June 1st, 2021.
In today's show, we will be talking more about yearbooks and Mr. Leaman's retirement.
I'm Brendan.
And I'm Devin.
And this is
Gems TV.
Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paperboy, evening TV. Did I get delivered here? Somebody tell me, please. This whole world's confusing me. Clouds as mean as you've ever seen. Ain't a bird who knows you're true. Then a little voice inside you whispers.
Yearbooks are coming next Friday. We have about 20 left, so order online now at jostensyearbooks.com or stop by the main office. They will be passed out during second period on June 4th. As we wrap up this odd school year, many discussions are taking place on what next year could look like. Here is Nick with more.
The school year has been different than any other in the past, and there'll be a lot of changes next year compared to this year with the time and how many classes we have. Here's Ms. Parker with more information.
So if everything continues moving forward as it has, and June 15th is apparently the time where mandates are going to be lifted, we're planning to have a traditional school year. We're not sure if masks are going to be required or not, but we should be back to a full day schedule. So right now vaccines are not mandatory for COVID for anybody. So at this time we have no information regarding mandatory vaccines.
Many students also agree that this school year has been different than any other. Let's hear what a student has to say about it.
I like it more just because it's shorter and I have more time after school to do what I want and have free time. I would prefer this year's because last year it was it takes so much time out of your day just to be at school, and it's what I'm used to most of the time because that's what it's been all the other years before this year. But it takes up so much time that you don't have a ton of time after school to do what you want to do.
Hopefully next school year we go back to a regular schedule. I'm reporter Nicholas Gilding with photographer Mason Andramian signing out.
Confidence Club meets every Wednesday from 2 to 2:30. The code is Confidence 1. This is the last meeting of this year. You may have heard that our current superintendent, Mr. Leaman, is retiring this year. We were able to ask him some questions about his time at Western Placer.
As you may know, Mr. Leaman is leaving his position as superintendent. I'm here with him to talk about his retirement plans and his advice for faculty and students.
Wow, okay, so you're interviewing me about my career here in Western Placer. Okay. Probably the impact on students. I really enjoyed all my roles that I had because I was a principal, then assistant superintendent, and then superintendent. I mean, one of the most rewarding things, quite frankly, is really redoing Glen Edwards Middle School. I mean, I think we totally transformed this school site. It was a K-8 elementary school. And now it really is a great middle school to make students proud. So that's probably one of the things I'm most proud of. Okay. Yes, well, I was really proud to be principal at Carl N.C. Coppin. We did some great things there, and I really enjoyed meeting my students as they kept going through our system and then graduating, from Lincoln High School. I'm really proud that we redid the facilities like we were talking before. We were able to build our second high school in 114 years. So that's kind of a cool thing to be able to oversee that. I'm very proud of our students. Our students, when they graduate, they do wonderful things. And I just hope that I've done some small thing to really prepare them for their life. I'm proud of our finances, that financially we're pretty sound, that we can afford our bills and pay our employees, which is really great. I'm really proud of our employees too. I think that we came up with a program about caring it really was an important thing that we care for our students and care for our employees, and we didn't have that in place before. So those are just some of my things that I'm proud of. I know Miss Callahan very well, so that's great, and she's going to be a great superintendent. My advice would be to listen to others before you make a decision. It's always important to do that. Number two, make sure you visit school sites quite often, because that's where everything that we do is really important. And then number three, make sure you have a little bit of fun every once in a while. I plan to go to Africa. I was in the Peace Corps in Africa, so I plan to go back to the country where I lived for 2 years and speak that language and help out with schools there. That's one of my goals that I have. I plan to camp a lot. I wasn't able to camp very much because I was so busy, so I plan to camp with my friends. That's a lot of what I'm doing this summer, so I'm kind of excited about that part. And then lastly, I plan to teach at a college, so I'm going to do a little college teaching. I think that one of the most important aspects of our students that are important is they work hard. We have very hard-working students. They apply themselves to their studies, and so I think work hard. I think that we need to just acknowledge that life's hard right now. It just is, and yet if you keep trying, then things will get better. If you don't try, it's guaranteed things will get worse. So we need to just kind of keep trying and apply yourself. And then I think the last thing is, I think each student has a gift to give to the world, and I'd like each student to kind of find that gift and then be able to give it back.
It was nice getting to know Mr. Leaman before his retirement. I'm Aisha Stopkoda with photographer Emma Martinez, Ava Silva, and Olivia Hilton from GEMS TV signing out.
And now we will leave you with the brain break.
Have a great day, Panthers!
Welcome to a segment called Brain Break. We will be going up to random kids and asking them random questions. What is your favorite dream sport?
Cheerleading.
Favorite show or movie?
Favorite movie, Fast and Furious. Favorite show, Friends.
Favorite food?
Me gustan los tortillas.
What is your favorite shoe brand?
Crocs.
What is your favorite dream vacation?
Probably Japan. It's pretty cool.
Years ago, our Grandpa John started roasting coffee with one mission. To understand the coffee farmers' lives better, he sent his youngest son, Pete, to Guatemala in 1986. While touring around with a wealthy exporter, Pete noticed a large gap between the haves and the have-nots. Pete asked the exporter what he was doing to help these people, and he responded,
"They have their business and I have mine."
Pete wrote out a list of everything he wanted to change, flew home, and talked to his family. The coffee industry needed a major change. It would start with us. So far, we've donated over 10 million coffee trees to our farmers, and this year we will open our 60th school for their children. Every bean we buy, every cup you drink, helps us continue our mission. So thank you for buying our coffee. This wouldn't be possible without you.
Hi, I'm Caesar with Lincoln Elite Basketball. I am one of the co-founders of the program, along with Jason Noonan. He's one of the coaches and a teacher at Glen Edwards Middle School. About 16 months ago, Jason and I decided to start this program originally to bridge that gap between 12 Bridges Middle School and Glen Edwards Middle School basketball. And what was originally supposed to be about 5 or 6 teams and a small program for Lincoln actually grew immediately. We had 9 teams that first summer. Today we have 11 teams ranging from 3rd grade boys basketball all the way up to freshman boys basketball. And then we have 4th grade girls basketball all the way up to varsity girls basketball. It's a program that grew with the support of Lincoln, the support of a ton of sponsors that we have, and it's just a great opportunity for the kids of Lincoln to learn the game of basketball at an early age and play in competitive tournaments that they might not see if they were just to remain here in town. With our program, it's designed to become a feeder program for Lincoln High School. We work in accordance with the varsity boys basketball coach and the varsity girls basketball coach, and we have some of their assistants on our staff as well. So anyone that's interested in participating or having a tryout, they can contact us through lincolnelite.com. All you have to do is send us a message and we can actually schedule an individual tryout. We're always looking to pull new kids that are Lincoln kids.
Lincoln on 3, 1, 2, 3.
GEMS TV would like to thank our sponsors: Platinum Level, Freer Realty Group, Cali Kids Dental, Gold Level, San Francisco Bay Coffee, Lincoln Elite Basketball, Silver Level, Rebel Hen Cafe, Tiger Eye Hair, Dr. Boatman DDS, Beach Hut Deli, Acre Pool Service, Far West Rental and Ready Mix, PJ's Mail and Parcel, Ryan's Home and Business Services, RM Mechanical. Thank you for watching GEMS TV.